weirdos. You know, which by the way, this is not a safe space for weirdos. So don't be coming to my shit thinking that you found another ass on go. This is a safe space for you anti-woke weirdos.
If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your
That's an interesting art design.
safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods.
Handcrafted in clay. Cool.
Like a moth into the burning light.
VR game.
Thank you.
Who took the sun away? Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
It was cool. Not really into VR, but if I was, I definitely played it. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She
Hell?
said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Yeah, another Soul-like game. Could be like just be an action game. I feel like we always kind of like default to call something Soul-like, but it could just be an action. Hell is us. I've heard this game. I haven't seen it before. I saw a picture on the Xbox post, because Xbox, whenever there's like a state of play, they always post what games from state of play from the Xbox. It's one of those games that's from the Xbox.
My story is a tale of rules.
Metro? Metro VR.
Fire.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Again, if I had VR, I'm not really in VR, but I'd play anything Metro related. I don't care what it is. If it's Metro, I play it.
Metro alone. I need to go after their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual.
So the only reason I'm wanting to play Stalker 2 is because it's a similar comparable game to Metro. I love the Metro universe.
I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear.
There is a new game coming, which usually means there's also a new book coming. Usually they make a new game and there's a new book. November this year. Cow games.
How did it feel?
I don't even freaking need to see what this is. Seeing the work of cow tells me one thing. Microtransactions up the ass, and this game's gonna be freaking hella pay to win.
Learn the
truth about the night sky tragedy. Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world
It's an MMO.
lay in ruins. And yet,
I can just self in combat. This
you
MMO.
have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved
Smithing. There's other players around you. Definitely MMO.
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
What's fun about MMO trailers? MMO trailers never show you the UI. Like, you have to understand, like, the UIs are very, very important to see, especially when it comes to MMOs, because it gives you an idea of what you're dealing with. Because it's like, will it be an ugly UI? Will it take up too much of your screen? Is it too small? MMOs love to never show you the UI in their trailers because they just want you to see like how action the game is. They got a white hood on, like an assassino. What did that say? This is gonna be a all multiplayer requires PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus is the ongoing subscription. I was wondering if it was saying that you're gonna need to have a subscription for the game. Which also, by the way, them saying that you need PS Plus to play the game online, I mean, like, it's gonna be a paid game. It's gonna have a box price. This will not be free to play. It's free to play games on Xbox, PlayStation. You don't have to have Xbox Live or Game Pass. You don't have to have PlayStation Plus when it comes to free to play games. Paid games you do. So that tells me this MMO is gonna be a paid MMO. Which again is cacao games. They're pretty greedy.
Prove yourself.
But also, nothing wrong with that. If it's a paid MMO, as long as the game's good, then that's fine. New World cost $40 when it came out. What you call it? Third Liberty costs money. Like there's MMOs that do have a box price. But it just doesn't worth it.
If you survive this trial,
I'm intrigued. Arcade.
perhaps
I've heard of Arcade before. I've never played it though. Like it's ahead of my time. I didn't start playing MMOs until freaking like ESO came out. Arcade is one of those older, like it's like one of those classic MMOs. Not like it's not like WoW classic, but it's like it's one of those MMOs a lot of people were into. Like I don't want to say a decade ago, but around a decade maybe. Net on. I've heard bad things about it too. Like I heard it has a very devout following. Like a lot of people who play Arcade love Arcade. But I have heard people talk about the game being like very predatory and being pay to win.
you might become one of us.
I'm intrigued though. Comes out next year. Also on Xbox. This is one of the games that I did see on Xbox. Another thing. Hour of PlayStation. About time. Again, for those who don't know, Sony and Pocket Pair do have a deal together where Sony's gonna be making like an anime about freaking on Power World and just other things well. So it's about time they're finally announcing a game for PlayStation. The timing is weird because you're getting Super Nintendo. You're hearing like car doors. What the fuck that is? Doesn't hurt to be inquisitive. Yeah, I have no interest in Return to Power World. It's just nothing there. They can't make me impress me.
The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare.
Ooh, Dragon Age time?
electronic for the-
Didn't see that coming. Well, since we're getting this Dragon Age, I'm gonna say this right now. Because my YouTube has been popping off when it comes to Dragon Age content, things I be posting, like a lot of views popping in, a lot of comments popping in. This is gonna go up on YouTube. If you're someone who has a hatred for Dragon Age, you like Dragon Age, you're one of these anti-woke weirdos, you know, to begin the stream, I am not Asmongo. This is not the Daily Wire. This is not Kick. I do not tolerate misogynists. I don't tolerate racists. I don't tolerate anti-woke, anti-progressive weirdos. I am not your ally. I am not your friend. You say anything that I view as freaking you being freaking toxic or you being misogynistic, I will just delete your comment and block you from the channel. It's that simple. So when you get ready to make a comment, keep that in your mind. Like, should I type out 2 paragraphs that the YouTuber is not even freaking read, where you're voicing your opinion about disliking, you know, the style of the game, you know, being having women in it, and I had a comment with my recent video for Dragon Age where I reacted to Luke Stevens. Someone called it a virtue signaling woke mess. If you have things to say like that, don't even freaking bother, because I'm just gonna delete it and block you. We don't tolerate people like you. That's just how it is.
Extended look at a climactic battle.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillian?
Scout Harding.
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business.
I like that voice.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap.
It reminds me, there was something comment that I had that I deleted. Was someone's like, I'm not playing a game where there's an option to make your character look like a feminine male. Like, get a life, dude. Go touch grass.
We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Are you gonna a dragon fight?
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready.
Wardens!
Alistair?
Ballistas!
It probably isn't, but I kind of feel like that looks like Alistair.
So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open.
Probably isn't, but it could be. This could be a world state where, you know, Alistair stay with the wardens.
Then attack.
It's definitely aged. I can believe that is Alistair.
Just you and me now.
There's both Templars. We'll wait for like the person who I'm thinking is Alistair. His eyes look a little like dark. It fully plays out. So part of why I also think it's Alistair is when wardens age, they do get like a little red and purple around the eyes, as well as anyone who has lyrium withdrawal, which Alistair does have lyrium withdrawal because he used to be a Templar. But you assume, like, you know, 10 years later, maybe he freaking, you know, fully okay when it comes to the lyrium withdrawal. But again, it's also possible this is some new dude who doesn't even freaking matter, and it might be Alistair at all.
Ready, ballistas!
She looks cool. Like, I don't have a beef with that design. Like I said before, that I don't like how the male Qunari looks. It looks more like a human Qunari mix, more so than like an actual, like, you know, Qunari. Which, if that's the case, then it's fine. But if that's how, like, they're gonna have all the Qunari men look, I don't like that design, because Qunari will make them so cool and so badass that they all just look incredibly intimidating. I showed you before what they used to look like the Era Shock, the Talbot Shock, and all of them, like how just intimidating and cool that they looked. Not a fan of like them just looking like Disney princess essentially. I do like the female Qunari design though.
Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
Dragon. It's a dragon.
Hit the wings. Force her to land. Second detachment. Flank on the walls.
Hello, Freckles. Glorious, the ice talent. Oh, that tells he has ice damage and fire will be his weakness. And it's a jump cut there. I'd imagine this fight will take a long time, especially depending on like how soon it is into the story. Those early game dragon fights are super tanky, very endurance heavy. Dragons always had like pretty okay dragon fights. Like they're not like crazy like Dragon's Dogma. Like when you play Dragon's Dogma, you kind of just get, you know, spoiled on what a dragon fight can be. But I would say Dragon Age dragon fights better than Skyrim dragon fights. Skyrim dragon fights are just eh. That's an interesting looking attack. Smack a hole with a freaking big ass bird. That's pretty cool. It'd be one before I do a mage character, because we want, you know, I always make rogues first.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Ooh, that's not a good sign. Fuck is that?
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones. Your battle is already lost.
Is that an archdemon? Or is it just a blighted dragon? That looks so cool. I cannot wait for this game. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be my game of the year.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Bright Falls, Alan Wake. This is the other expansion.
Research department set up a facility.
Yeah, we're going to be playing the recent expansion that they did of Alan Wake next month, because October's always play horror themed games, and Alan Wake is one of the things we're going to be freaking playing. So we'll probably play that first. Honestly, we'll play the first Alan Wake expansion that they have. Where you go to like Night Springs and whatnot. Then we'll probably get the Callisto Protocol after that, unless this comes out pretty soon. Then we did both.
I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
The Bureau of Control. Perhaps you should answer the phone. Ew, that looked nasty. Hella pixelated. The painting is talking. This Ashes of Ariandale. It didn't show who you play as, because out in October. That is perfectly aligned with our Halloween games.
It's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins. And Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
I also saw this on the Xbox post. It said Xbox will post any game that they announce at the showcases that also on Xbox. Also on Xbox. I'll probably get on PC though. Maybe I get on Xbox, we'll see. I do love Dynasty Warriors.
So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it
I'm a
means
big
to be a
fan
hero.
of Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms story has a big note on Dynasty Warriors in terms of the aesthetics and characters. You know, Blue Bay.
Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Hell, the heroes.
die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Dynasty Warriors Orcs. This seems like a reboot of franchise. The day before my birthday. Oh boy. The stars are aligning.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
It's Monster Hunter.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
You respect.
They the kitties.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Is that what's her name? They have to change the art design for this game. It's definitely different from the last Monster Hunter game. That's when the only one I ever played was World. I think I played the trial or like demo of World Sauce on Xbox. I didn't really like it, so I didn't play more than first 30 minutes of it. But World's actually a beat story. I got the chick's name.
That's it.
Looks like her though.
The White Wraith. It's real.
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
It's getting like hella oily.
Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing?
You know, I want to a big ass candlestick.
And
I will destroy you. That's a Mass Effect reference, by the way.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーのつごとです。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からはTGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Look at those chompers! Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started.
A hunter with a
Horizon Legos that no one asked for.
her, very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing.
Much else going on.
Costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
I love Horizon. Could give 2 fucks for your Lego
We
game
are
though.
so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
It's the remaster that doesn't exist.
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes.
Here's the thing.
Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10.
You play on PC. What would be the point of getting a remaster? Think about the idea of a remaster. This isn't a remake. It's a remaster. The idea of remaster is to basically just make the game look better. Visually just make the game look better. What would be the point of buying it? For the sole purpose of just making it look better, or you can just max it out or use mods. It just seems like it's a weird thing to just buy. It's like, oh, I guess I'll rebuy the game that I already beat just so I can make so I can have, you know, somewhat better graphics.
Hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden.
I'll be honest, as much as I love this game, I don't love it enough to buy a remaster, because honestly, like, the game starts off great, but the Act 3 kind of rough, boring. It's not one of them games that I like forward to like read.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October
I'll be playing
31st,
Dragon Age then.
and anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99. Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer
Nah,
to
I'm
see
good.
all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest. New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new
What's the
photo
PC
mode
release?
lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters.
The Coomers are gonna love that. You know, the weirdos who play this game one hand are gonna just be super excited to have freaking a photo mode. More interested in the PC release
Stellar
than a
Blade's
photo
original
mode. Her thing
soundtrack
is
featuring
actually really
over
good.
180 songs from the game is available on select streaming services starting today. But that's not all.
Yeah, I'm gonna Near Automata crossover. Again, where's the PC release?
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Save the best for last, right? Well, we all know what this is. Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't seen a video, but I have seen the art for the game. I also know who the voice actress is for the character. So, gotta wait a year for the PC release, but yeah, sold. Already sold.
To disappear.
You'll die. 1603.
But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Only saying right now, I'm probably gonna like this game more than Ghost of Tsushima. I think Ghost of Tsushima is a good game, but I think it's like vastly overrated. Like, say 8 out of 10 in my opinion. This game's probably like an 9 out of 10. I already can tell. Why? Because Eric Ishii. The details that matter. She has a good. I don't. It's not called a guitar, but you know, a guitar for sake of not called. But and it goes to Tsushima. Homeboy, I forgot his freaking name because I haven't played the game in like 2 weeks. He uses a flute to play music on. That's what she uses for her choice. When does it mean you can be able to control the wolf? Or they just hinting at like what her nickname, her English nickname. Wolf. Voiced by Eric Ishii. Love her so much. Comes out next year. Unless I get a PS5 next year, I'll go for the PC version. I think that's it though. Yeah. Mostly just drivel, but you know, the big stuff was nice to see. I mean, as it ends on, a lot of these like State of Plays and Nintendo Directs and things like that are always kind of like just mid, mostly because a lot of the stuff that, you know, that they're going to show off, like anything, like whenever it's a big showcase, like the Game Awards or some Game Fest, that's you get like a lot of good stuff announced. But when it's like these little smaller little things like this, it's more sort of just them announcing small titles and then showing off maybe like 1 or 2, you know, big hits like Ghost of Tsushima, or the sequel from Ghost of Tsushima. But like even when it comes to like this end screen, like they're mostly just showing you, you know, Horizon Remaster, Lego Horizon Astrobot, Power World, the Midnight Walk. And these aren't like massive titles. Like Power World's doing very, very well, but like not a massive title. Like Ghost of Yotai is massive. You know, Dragon Age is massive. But you know, Dragon Age is also multi-platform. Monster Hunter is massive, multi-platform. Hell is Us looks interesting, but also multi-platform.